What's up, guys? This is Smart Music, and welcome back to Apex Legends. Just kidding, it's Black Ops 4. Although I'm kind of on Black Ops 4, regrettably. I'm not 100% sure what I'm titling this video, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be centered around supply drops being added to Black Ops 4. It's kind of a weird situation because obviously there's like a lot of things I could say about this. To a degree, it kind of leaves me speechless as well. Obviously, there's been a lot of Call of Duty games, there's been a lot of different supply drop systems, and they've all played out differently, so it warrants different opinions about each game and each system. I'm not frequently playing Black Ops 4 anymore, so I don't know exactly how the system works. I do have like some leftover COD points, so I think I'm gonna have to bust out an old friend for a lit supply drop opening.
Hey guys, Dr. Enthusiastic here, back with a brand new reserve crate opening on Black Ops 4. I'm super stoked to open up some reserve crates on Black Ops 4, so without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. Let's purchase that reserve crate. Oh, we're going through a hole, box is open, let's see what we're gonna get. Got some super radical stuff. We got a splatter camo for a ab or two. We have a replicant camo for the Mazu pistol and a piece of sushi for the sticker. You can put it on your car or something. I think we got enough COD points for one more, so we're gonna do another opening. Let's click the button. What are we gonna get? I'm super excited, dude. Not a fake reaction at all. Whoa. Okay.
You talking to me, man?
Well, let's your boy Dr. Enthusiastic. I hope you guys enjoyed this reserve crate opening. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe for some free COD points. Not really, that doesn't exist. I don't want to get banned off YouTube. Please don't do that. Okay, bye.
So yeah, I opened 2 supply drops. That's what I got. I don't really care, dude. I'm gonna play some Black Ops 4 here today. Oh, one in the chamber. But the reality is I'm not frequently playing Black Ops 4. I don't care about how the supply drops work. But I do want to send a message to you guys to not buy these supply drops. Do not spend money on reserve crates in Black Ops 4. I don't care how the supply drop system works in Black Ops 4. I don't care if you can earn them for free. I don't care if it's fair. Oh my goodness. Woo!
They're gone.
Oh, my sensitivity feels so high coming from Apex. Oh, okay. I don't even have to regularly play Black Ops 4 to tell you this. The game starts at $60. There's even more expensive versions that you could have bought. The Black Ops Pass is what, $50 or $60 on top of that? And this whole time you could have been buying COD points so that way you could unlock tiers. And now on top of that, they've added reserve crates. They brought back supply drops. I'm sorry guys, but Activision has not just doubled down or tripled down, but they've quadrupled down on trying to squeeze money out of you. Maybe that's because this is Black Ops 4. They're trying to quadruple the money. But I don't think it's going so well. And I think them adding supply drops is proof. Why else would they need all of these different options for trying to sell us stuff? It's clearly because Black Ops 4 is not performing the way that they wanted it to. Woo! I'm disgusting. I'm out. I think I'm out of lives. Yeah, pretty sure I'm gonna win though. All the people that are alive have like no kills. They're just camping. What? It should really be a one-hit melee for one in the chamber, just like old Call of Duty games where they had knifing. Since I'm not alive, I can just kind of chill and talk more about this. The reality is that Call of Duty is having a really hard time keeping up with trends. The current trend that's working for the biggest games out right now, like Fortnite and Apex Legends, is having a free-to-play game that also offers optional cosmetic purchases in some way, which is how they primarily monetize their games. And it's just kind of how it is, like these AAA games that are $60 that come out yearly, it's not working anymore. The games are just not growing and succeeding like they used to. And the biggest problem with all of this is that instead of them taking notes and trying to do the same thing, they're going the completely opposite direction. They're continuing to sell their games at a $60 premium. They're continuing to do season passes. They're doing microtransactions on top of it. I would not be surprised if Activision would try to ask for a kidney or a lung at some point. It's just the hard truth. It's just how it is. Instead of trying to take a note out of Fortnite or Apex Legends books, they're just trying to do their own thing. They really do believe that it's best to just keep charging as much as they can, trying to get as much money out of the game as possible. Instead of being like, hey, maybe if we made our game free and more accessible, more people would be able to play it, and then more people could buy these microtransactions. They're not making that connection. They don't get it. And that's ultimately why I'm sitting here today and telling you not to buy the supply drops. Don't buy into it. Because if there are more people who are playing Black Ops 4 and spending this much money on the game, the more likely it is that they're not going to change their minds. Now granted, if they are doing purely cosmetic items and it doesn't really hurt the game too much, then it's not as bad. But the truth is that it's still bad to some capacity. And Call of Duty really does need to adapt and improve. The reason why I personally feel like Black Ops 4 is a prime example is because it's a game with potential. But there are a lot of contributing factors that are holding this game back from being better. I think the fact that they have to try to update and patch and balance 3 different multiplayer modes is way too much. It honestly just feels like 3 separate teams should be working on each mode, because the way that patches are being released and the way that content is being spread out is just not right. Black Ops 4 is kind of trying to do what Fortnite is doing with having frequent content and frequent updates, but they can't keep up. I think Vondi even said that himself. He said something along the lines of that we're not just one map and one mode, we have a lot more to do. So it's pretty apparent that they're being overwhelmed here. Again, Black Ops 4 pretty much has a bare minimum $60 entrance fee to play versus games like Fortnite and Apex Legends being free to play. Hello. Let me get that free melee. I'm pretty sure people are AFKing in one in the chamber to get free like COD points or something like that. It's disgusting. But that's what happens when you have systems like this. Don't you dare. Fight me. Nope. Nope. Woo! he's not even playing. AFKing for, well, not crypto keys, but I guess reserve crates. I don't even know how that works now.
Wow, camping the middle.
Why are you camping there? Come on. It's just one in the chamber. Why are people playing like this? Yep. Game over. Destroyed it as usual. 10 KD. I barely even... What is that face?
I caught the ugly.
Oh my god. I barely even play Black Ops 4 anymore and I'm still just destroying people. But yeah, if you guys have been keeping up with my Black Ops 4 videos, I know I've been doing a lot of complaining. And trust me, no one wants to just sit here and complain every video. But damn it, this is just so frustrating. It's happening constantly. It's like there's two paths for Call of Duty. There's the right path and there's the wrong path. There's the path where people actually want innovation and more frequent content instead of having to wait forever for new stuff. And what do? Wrong path. Releasing a bunch of new content at once, and it's really not even that much, but they kind of just throw too much at you at once instead of trying to spread it out more evenly. And once you get that content, you have to wait forever for more. It's like, what are you doing? Oh. I can't tell if this person's camping or not. Okay. Thank you. It is a one hit if you get him from behind, but I kind of want to go in a safeguard and play Outrider, because why not? One of the chambers weirdly like too easy. I feel like I'm just crushing everyone's soul in those games. As far as it goes for me and how I'm personally like enjoying games right now and what I'm doing, I am very fond of Apex Legends. I always really enjoyed playing Titanfall 1 and 2. I thought they were really quality games, but they didn't really just take off the way that they should have. But as much as I love Call of Duty and as much as I've grown my channel off of Call of Duty and have like the community following me, Respawn, they were the original Call of Duty developers. They made Call of Duty 4, they made Modern Warfare 2. Oh my goodness. One more. Oh my god! Is that a 5 on? Oh my god! I think that was a triple to a double. That's pretty awesome. All I'm trying to say is that Respawn is the team that made the games that I love the most. At least some of them. Like, I'm pretty sure I had over 100 days played on Call of Duty 4's multiplayer and like over 60 days on Modern Warfare 2. I was absolutely hooked on those games at the time. And I've legitimately not had a video game give me that same feeling up until now. Up until Apex Legends. It does not mean that I'm gonna stop playing or posting Call of Duty. I'm just telling you guys that it's currently the game that I'm actually playing. I'm not frequently playing Black Ops 4. Oh my goodness. What? I can't... What do I do here? It's like a ghost. Call of Duty Ghost 2. But yeah, I'm not really frequently playing any other Call of Duty games. I'm just no-lifing Apex Legends. I'm not sitting here and saying that Apex Legends is like the perfect game, but I consciously make an effort to play and upload the games that I'm actually playing and enjoying the most. And honestly, it is hard to support Black Ops 4 in its current state. I don't like the fact that they're trying to monetize the game so hard and not give it the updates and love that it needs. The game hasn't necessarily headed it in the direction that I personally would like to see it go into. And on top of that, we're going to be getting an Infinity Ward Call of Duty game this year, so I'm not exactly sure what my expectations for a game like that are going to be. I think this year's Call of Duty is going to be a fun Call of Duty, kind of like Infinite Warfare in the sense that I'm not going to take it too seriously. I'm probably just going to meme on the game really hard, and I probably won't get too invested in it unless somehow it's Modern Warfare 4 and it's just like an incredible masterpiece, but that's very slim chances there. I think I got a supply drop from playing. You know what that means?
Alright boys, let's open it up. What are we getting today? One item. Splatter all over me, oh yeah.
I think I got splatter camo all 3 times. What is this game? But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my ramblings about Black Ops 4 and its problems. Regardless of how much of a mess of a commentary this probably was, just take this one thing away. Please stop spending you or your mom's hard-earned money on Black Ops 4. I don't think this game has done anything revolutionary enough to earn your money. And if you do spend money on Black Ops 4, you know, that's your choice. I can't stop you. I can only try to convince you. But obviously, I just want to make people aware of the fact that the games that are free to play and have cosmetic microtransactions are killing Call of Duty. And Call of Duty is going to get buried if they don't try to catch up with how games are trending right now. But again, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this Black Ops 4 video. If you guys did and you want to see some more Call of Duty stuff, make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you guys later.